Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And after RNG has done everything it possibly could to either help me and screw me over at the exact same time, this playthrough's coming to an end. Zhou Cang is on his deathbed because we are going to take his land. And we are going to claim China. And you want to know something? We should have done this in part 20 if it wasn't for RNG having to have this guy claim one of Zhou Cang's lands. But sadly, that's not the case. So now, folks, we are going to do everything in our power to oust the last kingdom off of its roost. To be the only kingdom. To be the one true nation united under RV Man once again. And with that said, I'm gonna go on ahead and pick Summon Heatwave so that me and Lu Bu can burn these people to the ground. More importantly, I just want to point out something that this and also Dynasty Warriors 1 is not going to be the last Dynasty Warriors in the retrospective. No. For that, I would have to shell out more money, unfortunately. See, as of now, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires is on PS Plus Premium only. So yeah, I'm gonna have to shell out money and work as hard as I can in order for me to, get PS Plus Premium so that I could get Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. God damn it, Koei. Just god damn it. But whatever the case, I'm already going to set up my plan real simple. We're going to take as many bases as humanly possible. I'm going to position some people to give them orders to take these bases. And when they do, things are going to turn out well. We are going to completely decimate the entirety of Zhou Cang's castle, as well as his army, or Zhou Cang, however you pronounce that. I think it's Zhou Cang. But whatever the case, it doesn't matter. This guy definitely deserves an ass whooping due to the fact of his Vox actor. And for those who don't know who his Vox actor is, it's the guy who read his lines so atrociously in Dynasty Warriors 9. So yeah, he must pay for his transgressions. On that note, I'm gonna go on ahead and get these Hearthstone. Well, I'm gonna probably use 2 Hearthstones for this because I can now level up my well, actually my artifact is already a level 5 and that's as high as it's gonna go. I don't want to demote it. So, let's see if I can get something better than that. Let's see. I can't, so I'll just stick with that until I get something better. I will, don't get me wrong, I will. So with that said, it's time for the final battle of this game. And now I have even more bad news. Remember I said I was going to do Aero Fighters after this? Unfortunately, Aero Fighters is acting up. So I'm going to have to change up my plans. And instead, have to go back to something a little bit different. Particularly, River City Ransom EX. And that actually is working. And that's obviously because I'm using an emulator. Unfortunately, for some reason, I can't, get my Xbox One to play arrow fighters because it takes too goddamn long. Oh, you know I could have captured that base? I really could have, because that was one of the objective bases! What the fuck? What was I doing? Sorry I'm bouncing off between subjects here, but yeah, that was an objective base I was supposed to capture, and I should have captured it! But whatever the case, we have to stop and save the sorcerer before he dies, and that's something that needs to be done. But whatever the case, we have to take 3 bases while protecting the sorcerer captain from being defeated by the enemy. And what do you know? Hua Zhang is coming here to take the base back. And I don't want that happening. I'm gonna have to go and save the sorcerer captain immediately after this. But still, while I'm doing that, I might as well switch subjects for a little bit. And that subject primarily is how Arrow Fighters was stalling the work. It's annoying that it was stalling the work, but it did stall the work. So yeah, I have to switch gears, and that River City Ransom game I'm playing, I know it may sound exactly like the same game, and it is, in a way, but actually it's a little bit different. It's made by Atlas, so it'll probably have some changes. But whatever the case, folks, it's gonna be a short-term playthrough until I can think of something else to... Actually, no, I can think of something else. It'll probably be a short-term playthrough for the time being, and after that, it will immediately be Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. I just have to make sure, before I do Samurai Warriors 4 Empires, that 1, the disc is still working, and 2, that I am able... No, actually, I'm able to record it off of the remote. It's going to take a little bit of patience, you know, to do that. So yeah, it'll actually make things a lot easier to get all those recordings done on the remote for those, because the computer does not have any sort of, you know, copyright lock. So with that said, I can use the remote at any time and use the recording button so I can play that without having any sort of problems. And, well, somewhat until the internet started acting up. And I pulled the fire attack once again. So I had to admit there and stop the rams, and I just went there and laid the smackdown on everyone because of this fire attack, or should I say the heat wave. Heat wave is pretty much doing everybody in. So I'm just making all the announcements I can, because yeah, it's still gonna be a hectic time for me, because I'm gonna probably try to transition through jobs, because this one's not paying me enough. Try, but chances are I may end up being stuck where I'm at. At least for the time being, I have a job, but still, it's going to come to the point where finances is going to get too bad and I'm going to have to look elsewhere. So, that's what I'm going to do for the time being. But for right now, we've got other problems. Which is the fact that catapults are taking my base. I can't get in there to deal with that just yet, because I was trying to get rid of all of the enemies that happen to be surrounding the area. And that takes care of that one. Oh, look! They went there and took my ram base. Joy. Might as well deal with Zhou Cang and get it over with. And, we will. Because this guy right here, nah, I can't let him keep living for quite too much longer. Nah, his Fox actor was terrible. He literally cost part 21, and on top of the fact that he also attacked me while I was trying to gain up rations in order to attack him. Never mind the fact I didn't have enough rations to finish him off the first time, because he attacked me in the middle of me gaining rations. So, with all that annoyance aside, I might as well take him down. And at the same time, I'm going to go on ahead and take care of all of these enemies here. I wish you stopped spinning me around. I mean, I would have a stratagem to prevent stunning, but unfortunately it also reduces health. And I don't have time for that. But whatever the case, Hua Zhang is back, and now he's going to be defeated yet again. This time for good, because he's highly inspired to take me down. And he can't. And I got my base back. And you just die. Alright, now all that we're doing is playing the waiting game. Or I could just take the siege ramp base over there and completely dominate him to where there's nothing left except for those two bases in his castle and the main camp itself. He has nothing. His siege weapons can't fire, so he's screwed. It was only a matter of time before we win. And we've won. They've just been delaying the inevitable for quite some time. And now, for the last time... Well, before I do that, let me just clear out these guys right over here. And now, for the last time, we're gonna climb up this siege ramp with the grappling hook. For some reason, I'm not able to jump. Jump over the wall, break the lock, and let in the whole entire squad to regulate on this fool. Oh, I just killed 500 enemies. It would mean something if, well, this was other Dynasty warriors. So now then, with 15,000 troops to nothing, you are outnumbered, outmanned, and outgunned. Let's see if there's anybody else staggering about. I'll make sure everybody's next to me so that we can go on ahead and take down any of the stragglers. This is it, people. This is the last push. All we gotta do is press the attack, and we've won. Just slaughtering everyone in my way. But for benevolence. Yes, for benevolence. No, it's clearly not because I want to make a paradise. No, 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 no. That's not it. Yes, I'm just slaughtering everyone for benevolence. Alright. That took care of that. Now for the other base. Yep, there it is. The last base. Stupid mosquitoes. Somehow mosquitoes got in my damn house. I don't even leave the door open. Must be my window. Oh wait, no, my window's still shut. Somehow mosquitoes got in my house. Anyway. We are now here. Everybody's here. Let's all join in on the attack. I'm pretty sure everybody is still fighting the enemy here, but this is the last group of people we need to kill. Bao Sanyang is in the area. Let's go on ahead and put her out of her misery. Oh yeah, and by the way, I tried to record this ending not too long ago, and something happened. Something bad happened, which is all the more reason why I wasn't too into talking about this stage. See, the result was almost a little bit different. Bao Zanyang almost whipped my ass, but something happened that, yeah, and I still ended up winning anyway, but something happened that I was not able to, I had to redo this all over again, basically, and I wasn't able to bring this out, like, as I anticipated. What had happened was the fact that I forgot to actually turn off the recording, and what had happened was before I could, my controller died, and yeah, I had to throw away the recording because it died right when I defeated Zhou Cang, and more importantly, it is not just that, but also the PS4 overheated as well. So yeah, that kind of sucked. So I put in another controller, waited for the PS4 to reheat, and to cool off, and here we are. But good news is, Huajiang is now on our force, as opposed to the first time where I captured Bao Sanyang with this cutscene. So yeah, everything now is working in our favor, even though shit was just absolutely ridiculous. But whatever the case, folks, it's over. We're done. We have dominated it. Oh, A rank? Are you kidding me? That was actually quicker than usual. But whatever. Whatever. We won. That's all that matters. And with every victory comes the fact that I get more stuff and also troops. You're joining me? No, yeah, you're going down. You're dying. Fuck you. Are you joining me? Okay, good. How about you? No, wait, no. I'm not even giving you the option. Fuck you. Are you joining me? Well, you're dying too. So, yeah. I executed them in the sake of benevolence. Fuck Bao Sanyang. Anyway, we have conquered everything, and it didn't matter if that guy was on the verge of trying to take my land. We won. We won. The whole entire 3 kingdoms is ours. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop us now. The people have spoken. RV Man is Emperor of China once again. Whew. RNG is bullshit. Well, at least I got the good ending this time around, as opposed to getting the bad ending because of the fact that I forgot that I had a tyrannical way of life with Sun Jian the first time, but now I have a benevolent way of life, and I made sure of that, so there's nothing else. Now then, if I was Emperor, this would be a lot better, but unfortunately I didn't get that choice to abdicate the Emperor, nor did I have the resources to do it. Stupid alerts. And if you heard that, I clicked through an email alert, and unfortunately it was probably spam mail. It's not an actual job interview or anything like that. So yeah, I keep my email on to let me know if I'm getting something or anything. But no, it's just spam mail. of scams. And I am kind of sick and tired of spam mail. But whatever the case, folks, this is mostly because I am benevolent. And in that fire is the corpse of Bao San Yang. Ha! Anyway, we have won. And they have pretty much recorded all of my exploits from the time that I have started all the way to the time that I have conquered the entirety of China. Well, they didn't. Oh, they got all the brotherhoods too, and they also have everything. Haha! They chronicled everything. Well, almost everything. They only chronicle a timeline long enough, and they can only have about 4 timelines in this game. Kind of sad, really. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this playthrough. Final thoughts. Koei, don't you ever red in an Empires game with RNG ever again. You hear me? I hope you are watching this video and have watched my entire playthrough. Do not riddle another Empires game with RNG. Also, no more clone weapons. For the love of all that is holy, I am sick and tired of seeing clone weapons. And it sucks that somewhere along the lines of the Samurai Warriors Empires retrospective that I'll end up having to do Samurai Warriors 5, which is also riddled with clone weapons. Oh, and by the way, pay your English voice actors, goddammit. Seriously. We probably need some better ones than the ones you had for Dynasty Warriors 9. Also, this being single player is bullshit too. And this is as bare bones as it gets. You get nothing. Even if you play Dynasty Warriors 9 with this, all you're getting is weapons you crafted from that game, which is technically the gacha. So yeah, this game is bollocks. It's a meh in and of itself because it had great ideas like the conquering of castles and stuff like that, but poorly implemented with the fact that there's RNG. Terrible amount of RNG. And more importantly, you just took out more stuff that made 8 Empires great. There was no reason for that. Seriously, reevaluate yourselves, Koei. And more importantly, stop doing stupid shit like this. It's a middle-of-the-road game that you tried to call the best Dynasty Warriors experience, and you failed miserably. So yeah, that's basically the gist of my thoughts of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And needless to say, I hope they never do anything like this ever again. You know, how they half-assed made this game and rushed it out and then delayed it and then rushed it out some more. I hope they never do this again. Which makes me fear the release of 10. Hopefully I've done 8 and 7 by then, but probably not. So with that said, folks, the credits are done. And remember I mentioned something about having a child? Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens now. Instead of, you know, in the middle of the playthrough where we could have our son already recruited on the force after about maybe 5 or 6 months. But, yeah. By the way, this is the second kid, because the first kid I actually recorded, but unfortunately my PlayStation overheated at this moment right here. Which sucked! But, nonetheless, Our newborn child is here before us. And that child of mine is probably going to look like a booger bat. Oh, good God! Oh, oh my eyes! My eyes! Oh, it looks like hell! No! Oh, God! Yeah, get over there with your sister. Yeah, she had a girl. And yeah. You know, the funny part about this is, I could just keep playing and make a whole army of, I could just keep playing at that point and keep popping out babies until she drops. That would be fucking hilarious, but, nah, I think I'm tired of this game. So let's go on ahead and name him. I'll eventually customize him. Eventually, if I feel like coming back to this game. And that will be the end of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. Oh, by the way, you can't really do anything about the officer right here and now. Because, yeah, those traits is genetically given to you. So, with that said, thank you all for watching Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. This is RVMan985. Dynasty Warriors 1 is on Saturday, and I will see you all next time when we do River City Ransom EX on Friday. Peace out, and take care. Hey Lubu, now that we're cool, I should tell you, me and your daughter has been popping out kids. Okay, I guess we're not cool then. Jesus Christ, man.